What's up, guys? It's your boy Samster. A quick little Samster shoot. Been hearing some stuff popping up on my YouTube notifications that WWE is possibly going to bring back the Attitude Era. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I've been hearing that the ratings for Raw isn't doing too well. Honestly, I think the first most obvious thing Raw needs to do is go back to 2 hours because 3 hours that just turns me off. Like in the past, like years ago, the last time I actually would watch Raw, I would only be able to really watch it in 45-minute intervals. And mostly because I was working full time at the time and I was so busy. But even then, it just felt like for me, that it just, like, 3 hours is too long. If it's a special or something, like a Raw before WrestleMania, a Raw Super Show type thing, if they're doing something like that, or even old school Raw when they do those, if they still do, I don't even know, but then it makes sense. But to have Raw 3 hours every week, I mean, you got WWE's got so many shows, and I know some people may make the argument that Raw needs to be 3 hours because of the big roster and da 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 da. No, not, no. You got Raw, you got SmackDown, you got NXT, and then you got the 205, 305 thing. I haven't watched it yet. And I think they have something else. Oh, and they have the NXT UK and all that. Um, I think they have another show. I can't think of it besides 205 or 305, whatever. Um, that's kind of like a Heat type thing, or maybe it's Superstars. I don't even know. But that's fine and everything. But you got all these shows, and then especially right now during the pandemic, people aren't attending these shows. Besides the NXT rookies or whatever you got there. Um, and they're doing really bad in ratings. It's like, just drop it back down to 2 hours. I mean, I've been wanting to watch Raw because you got Seth Rollins, you got Kevin Owens, you got some great talent over there, and there's a bunch of people that I've yet to even see wrestle. So, there's good things, but it doesn't need to be 3 hours. Not every Monday. That's the first thing. The second thing is I just started watching a few videos on Raw Underground, and it looks really silly. I mean, it's cool that they're trying something new, but it just, like, they have these like stripper type chicks that remind me of the Nitro Girls. That's kind of cool. I think when I first heard of this concept, Raw Underground, I was thinking, okay, apparently what it is it's the last hour of Raw. And maybe this is gonna be like an Attitude Era type thing. That would be cool. Like, do Raw Underground, like, where the last hour of Raw is just, now it's uncut, uncensored. It's just rated PG 14 or whatever. And even be it would be kind of cool if they put a warning like, hey, now the rest of the programming is gonna be cursing, blood, more violence. That would be cool. But when I saw a few clips of it, it seems like what they're trying to do is like an underground Fight Club type thing, kind of like a MMA type thing. Like, I know most of it is to push this new guy they have. And I mean, I think it's great too that there's a new faction called the Hurt Business, and it's great to see Shelton Benjamin doing something productive. I mean, I think he should be a main event star, in my opinion, because he's really talented, and it's just a damn shame that WWE never put him at that level. And me, honestly, I want to see Bobby Lashley uh, become champ. I was pissed he lost at the last pay-per-view to Drew McIntyre, because I want to see that dream match with him and Brock Lesnar. Like, that would be badass. Anyway, yeah, so that's cool, but like, it just doesn't feel right when they try to do something that's not really wrestling in a wrestling show. Then it's kind of weird. But they're kind of on the right track trying something new. And honestly, I think what they should do is Raw Underground should be more of Raw, but now it's gonna be like Attitude Era ish. But at the same time, as much as a bunch of us want the Attitude Era to come back, it's not a good idea to completely copy the Attitude Era, because now you got new talent and everything. They do stuff similar to it. Kind of maybe do like a fusion of the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era, and just it would be a new era. Maybe we could call it the Pandemic Era or something. I don't know, but or the Underground Era or something. The only WWE I really watch is SmackDown because it's a shorter show, and I've been watching on and off for like the past year or so, and it's decent. I like to watch it for AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, Matt Riddle. The Divas are great on there. Otis is funny as hell. And of course Bray Wyatt and stuff too. But I've been wanting to watch Raw. I've just been kind of hoping because of the ratings and everything that it was going to drop to 2 hours, and then I'll be more eager to go watch it. I've been watching AEW. Fighter Fest 1 I saw was awesome. Didn't get to really see much of Fighter Fest 2 because I think the stream was down or something, but Fight for the Fallen was great. I mean, it's like every AEW show I watch is awesome, and I really love the product, and I'm really happy that Zack Ryder, aka Macadona, is over there. I really want to see him go heel, though. Like, I was really hoping, because I'm pretty sure MJF is from Long Island, and that's where Macadona's from, too. That would be cool if they aligned and they made, like, some kind of heel faction, tag team type thing, and they're just these cocky, arrogant guys from Long Island, living the Long Island lifestyle, the high class lifestyle, whatever, and they could show them in Long Island with, expensive cars, expensive suits, and they're like, yeah, we're the shit, and we're from Long Island. I think that would be cool. Hopefully it happens down the road, but right now he's face, I believe. And Kurt Hawkins, aka Brian Myers, is now on Impact. And real quick, what I want to say about Impact is, I watched the Slammiversary pay-per-view, and those of you who've been watching the Samster shoot for a long time know I used to love TNA, which is now Impact Wrestling. And I just feel so spoiled as a TNA fan that I was really expecting them to just pull out a ton of crazy shit like they've done in the past. And a lot of people hated on like that Impact show when all these WWE talent came in. But for me and certain people, it was exciting that, like, oh shit, it's Jeff Hardy. Oh shit, yeah, certain people shouldn't have came in, but I mean, like, just remember the buzz when like Kurt Angle came into TNA. That was huge. When RVD came in, that was huge for me because he's one of my favorites of all time. When stuff like that, when they had Jeff Hardy come in, oh, and it just didn't feel the same. I think the most exciting thing was the City Machine Guns coming in. That's cool. Now they're the tag team champs. That's pretty cool. But the biggest thing I hate about watching Impact, it seems to me like the couple times I have recently watched them that they kind of mess up in the ring, that their spots are a little off and they fuck up. That's one thing. But the biggest thing that hurts me is that there's no crowd. Like, hello, WWE Raw and SmackDown and NXT have a crowd. I'm pretty sure NXT has a crowd. I'm not actually sure. I haven't watched them in a while, but I'm assuming they do. AEW has a crowd, and they were the first ones to do it during the pandemic, and then WWE copied. So obviously, Impact, you gotta do that too, because it just sucks watching wrestling having no crowd reaction. Like, at the very least, at least do what baseball is doing and put in crowd noises, like something. Like, damn, it just kills the buzz. Like yeah, it was exciting. Mostly Machine Guns, Eric Young came back. The Good Brothers, etc. But it's like there was an EC3, of course. But without the crowd reaction going nuts, chanting DNA or I don't even know what they chant now. But you know, it just takes away from the excitement of, oh shit, it's so and so. And I mean, most of these people, we knew they were going to come in. I didn't know about Kurt Hawkins slash Brian Myers. I was kind of hoping him and Macadona slash Zack Ryder were going to end up in AEW. But, you know, apparently he's been in Impact before. I've seen a little bit of it. So hopefully hopefully they do well where they at, where they are at. Yeah, so I just wanted to do a Samster shoot real quick, just do a little video. It's been a while, you know. Unfortunately, this channel is doing pretty lousy. I mean, most of my videos are doing good, but you know, it's just I'm trying to put out stuff. So it's been a while, and yeah, hopefully I get the next episode of the Game Inspector up soon. It's just right now, I'm just because of the pandemic and my situation, it's just real rough trying to maintain a stable job. I was working last month at a job, and because of the pandemic, they're not getting enough business, so the boss can't afford to have me on. So at least technically, I'm still there. It's just I gotta wait for these fucking cases to go down, and you know, it sucks. You know, people need to wear a mask and practice social distancing. I mean, one thing I want to say real quick is like, I just think it's stupid how some people are so rebellious and like selfish about this thing where they're like, oh, I'm not gonna wear a mask. Oh, fuck social distancing. I mean, it's one thing, you know, I know there's certain situations like parties and stuff where people are just like, fuck it. I mean, even then, you just kind of wear a mask and stuff, but this thing hasn't gone away yet. It's still here, and I don't think this is to go back to normal, honestly. The only way it's gonna happen is that for everyone just shuts the fuck up, do what they're told, and you know, I mean, people that don't take this shit seriously. Have you been watching baseball? I mean, there's no one in the crowd. I mean, even sports and stuff. I feel like you should wear a mask. I mean, it's just, you know, I feel like not enough people are taking it seriously, and that's why this thing's not really going away. I mean, some states it's getting better, but I mean, I'm stuck down here in Florida, and it's still fucked up. And, you know, right now I don't have a car. I mean, I just went and got my driver's license back, which is awesome, but, you know, next week they're putting they're making making us pay for the buses again, and it's like just last month the cases went up more than it's ever been in Florida, and that makes absolutely no sense. You know, at least wait for the stuff to peak and wait for the stuff going down when things are getting better, where it's safer, and then start charging us fees. Because you know, I know they need money, but it's like it's a, you know, it's still a pandemic, and it's still hard to find work and keep work because a lot of these places they're iffy. I had so many opportunities in the past 2 months where I make it to the second interview, and then at that point when they're ready to hire me, they're not really ready to hire me because of the pandemic. Oh shit, the cases went up. Oh shit, we're not getting as much business as we had a couple weeks ago because now the cases are up, and people aren't ready for dine-ins and stuff, even though they're doing it anyway. It's just the way down here in Florida that they're handling it is really bad. We opened up way too soon, and I know at the end of the day, Florida is a money state. They want your money. That's why we have Disney World and Universal Studios and all this stuff. And they put this illusion that it's like, oh, come down to Florida, it's paradise, Miami party, woo. Yeah, I mean, it's great to come visit, but to live down here, it sucks. I mean, I've never seen so many cops in my life. Like, just walking around, there's so many cops, and Broward's bad with that too. It's just like, damn, where I'm from in Long Island, man, the cops don't even bother you. You know, once in a while they're out there just trying to catch somebody speeding or something stupid. But, I mean, a lot of people told me down here, felonious Florida is a police state. And the problem is, you got a lot of rich people that move down here to retire, so that's probably another thing too. But it's also bad for homeless people. Like, I thought county I'm staying in, I thought it was supposed to be a lot nicer than Broward, and there's a lot of homeless people. There's nice areas too, but anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I don't know when my next video is gonna be, so just hit that notification bell so you can see when my next video is up. Peace.